Get ready for an exciting journey into the amazing world of dogs. From playful companions to brave protectors, today we celebrate their strength, loyalty, and heart-stopping moments. Every bark tells a story. Let's dive in. In this intense moment, a group of monkeys was playing and moving around freely, completely unaware of the danger approaching. Suddenly, the appearance of a stray dog changed everything, turning the atmosphere tense in an instant. Without warning, the dog lunged forward and attacked one of the monkeys, grabbing it tightly by the neck and applying brutal pressure. Another monkey rushed in, trying to save its friend, even jumping onto the dog's back in a desperate attempt to stop the attack. But despite all its efforts, the dog refused to let go. As time passed, the helper monkey began to lose hope and eventually retreated back to the group. Moments later, a second dog arrived, supporting the attacker while the first dog continued its relentless bite. The scene grows even more disturbing as the struggle continues, until suddenly, the recording stops. The young man behind the camera ends the video, leaving one haunting question behind. Did the monkey survive or not? In this quiet and peaceful farm, everything seemed calm, until a fox suddenly invaded the area, attempting to steal some of the chickens. The moment the owner spotted it, he immediately signaled his two dogs to act. Without any hesitation, the dogs charged forward with confidence as if they had done this many times before. They quickly surrounded the fox and dragged it away from the place it had entered, gripping it firmly by the neck. What followed was a brutal struggle as the two dogs overpowered the fox, showing no mercy. The fox's desperate screams echoed across the entire farm, filling the air with tension and fear. After enduring all this violence, the fox finally took its last breath, and now it lies completely still, without a single movement. Having two dogs like these on your farm is truly something remarkable. They protect you from any danger without hesitation. The owner didn't stop recording until he was certain that everything was under control. In the middle of this open land, two dogs suddenly spotted a small lizard moving across the ground. Within seconds, they rushed toward it without hesitation, driven by instinct. Using their sharp teeth, both dogs grabbed the tiny creature at the same time, leaving it completely helpless. The lizard struggled desperately, trying to escape from their grip, but it had no real chance against such force. What followed was a harsh and relentless attack as the dogs toyed with it, showing no sign of stopping. The entire moment passed quickly as the assault was fast and deadly. In the end, the poor lizard stood no chance at all, a truly unfortunate victim of a brutal encounter. Watch closely. In the heart of this dense forest, two powerful dogs suddenly come face to face with a massive bear. At first, the dogs begin to move forward with confidence, slowly advancing as if they are ready to challenge this giant creature. Sensing the threat, the bear rises up onto its hind legs, making itself look even bigger and far more intimidating. The scene becomes intense. Yet despite its terrifying appearance, the bear begins to step back cautiously, clearly wary of a sudden attack. Moments pass, and the tension continues to build, until the bear finally drops back onto all fours and starts moving forward again. This time, the situation shifts. The dogs hesitate, then slowly retreat, showing clear signs of fear. In the end, this moment reveals something powerful. Sometimes all it takes is a little courage to change everything. In the middle of the night, under this freezing and snow-covered landscape, a large guard dog stands watch over the area. But suddenly, everything changes. A white wolf appears out of nowhere and launches a sudden attack. In a split second, the wolf overpowers the dog, locking it between its powerful jaws. The situation becomes critical, as the dog is caught between life and death. Nearby, a smaller dog desperately tries to help its companion, barking and moving around in panic, but it is completely powerless against such a fierce predator. The owner had placed this guard dog here to protect the home from wolves, but in this moment, the opposite seems to be happening. Perhaps a different choice could have changed the outcome. Maybe stronger dogs, or even a different breed better suited to face such danger. As the cold night continues, the struggle comes to a tragic end. The wolf finishes its attack, right in front of the helpless companion. Watch this intense moment. A lone husky suddenly finds itself in a dangerous standoff with a wild coyote. With no one else around, the situation quickly turns serious as the coyote manages to climb over the wall and enter the house. But instead of running away, the husky steps forward with incredible courage. placing itself directly in front of the intruder. There is no hesitation, no sign of fear, only determination. The coyote tests its chances and attempts to attack, but the husky stands its ground once again, refusing to back down. You can clearly see the confidence and bravery in its stance as it continues to face the threat head-on. The coyote tries one more time, hoping to break through, but fails once again. In the end, this moment proves something powerful. This is what a true guard dog looks like. Watch this incredible moment. A powerful Cane Corso dog is seen running at an unbelievable speed across this open area. At first, it's unclear what exactly it is chasing, making the scene even more mysterious and intense. What's even more surprising is the way this is being filmed. It doesn't look like it's captured from a car, nor by someone running alongside it. No matter how it was recorded, the focus remains on the sheer speed and determination of this dog. After this relentless chase, the truth is finally revealed. The dog is pursuing a small rabbit. Like a predator locked onto its target, the Cane Corso closes the distance and captures it in a matter of seconds. The rabbit's desperate attempts to escape have completely drained its energy, leaving it with no chance to survive. In the end, the outcome is inevitable. Perhaps hiding would have given it a better chance than trying to outrun such unstoppable force. In a public park filled with dog owners enjoying a peaceful walk with their pets, everything seems calm and under control. People are relaxing, letting their dogs play freely and socialize with one another. But in a single, unexpected moment, everything changes. One dog approaches another, and suddenly, a fierce fight breaks out. The sounds of barking and growling quickly fill the entire area, turning the peaceful atmosphere into chaos. Within seconds, more dogs get involved, and the situation spirals out of control. What was once a calm gathering becomes complete disorder. As dogs from all directions rush into the conflict, the owners desperately try to pull their dogs away, shouting and struggling to regain control. But the situation becomes increasingly difficult to manage. And then, just as things begin to settle down and the fight finally comes to an end, something unexpected happens. In a strangely ironic twist, one male dog suddenly jumps onto a female, as if taking advantage of the chaos for its own instinctive behavior. A bizarre and almost humorous ending to an otherwise intense and chaotic scene. In this dramatic scene, a powerful Alabai dog confronts a wolf right in the middle of the road. At first, it seems the wolf has the upper hand, pushing the dog to the ground and dominating the fight. But the Alabai is far from defeated. Its plan is patient and calculated. Slowly, it rises to its feet and starts retaliating with a series of precise strikes and bites, turning the tide against the wolf. Both animals struggle with exhaustion as the intense battle continues, each trying to gain the upper hand while protecting its own survival. Eventually, the fight begins to wind down, with both the dog and the wolf showing signs of fatigue, yet the lesson has been taught. The wolf has been challenged and reminded of the strength and courage of the Alabai. After this fierce confrontation, both creatures return to their lives, each having gained respect for the other's power. And here we reach the end of today's journey. A world full of power, loyalty, and unforgettable moments. Dogs never stop amazing us with their courage and instincts. If you enjoyed what you saw, don't forget to support the video and stay tuned for more incredible scenes.